Hello, student. We are just today. I'm going to explain your method of preparation of haloalkanes and haloarenes. First, I have divided this chapter in three parts. First is that haloalkanes. Second is haloarene, and third I'll explain you its stereochemistry. Number one, we can make the haloalkanes from alcohol. From alcohol, we can take alcohol and react it with HCl and react it with the HCl, and I'll get what? I'll get RCl with water. I also can react alcohol with PCl5 and I will get the product same RCl, but when I am taking the PCl5, the side product is the POCl3 and HCl. But when I take the PCl3 phosphorus trichloride, I'll get RCl haloalkane with H3PO3 as a side product, and when I'll take the SOCl2 thionyl chloride, I'll get the RCl with side product SO2 and Cl2. And this reaction is known as Darjan process, and this is the best method of the preparation of haloalkanes because here chlorine and SO2 both are the gases, they can evaporate and we will get the haloalkane in purest form, and all this reaction takes place in the presence of zinc chloride, and zinc chloride is an Lewis acid and helpful in completion of the reaction. Because of that, zinc chloride is a Lewis acid. Lewis acid and helpful in breaking the CO bond which is very helpful to complete the reaction. It can be asked that what is the role of zinc chloride? This is an Lewis acid and helpful in breaking the CO bond, and all the molecules can be taken here alcohol or H. One more method is also we can take also red phosphorus with X2 and I'll get again our X here. X may be bromine or iodine. This is a very first method of formation of haloalkanes from the alcohols. These are the nucleophilic substitution reactions, and I will explain you also the nucleophilic substitution reaction in the next part. Our next method is from the method of preparation of haloalkanes from hydrocarbon. We can make in this way. We can take any alkene, it will be react with the HCl or halo acid and it will give you mono haloalkane product. Here H will join with chlorine and this is what 2H. In this one chloroethane we will get. Number B part from the hydrocarbon when we are getting. This is what from hydrocarbon getting of the haloalkanes, we can take hydrocarbon and it will be reacted with the bromine in the presence of an organic solvent carbon tetrachloride. You must learn the organic solvent which provides you the homogeneous medium for the completion of reaction. Here you are getting bromine on the both end. This will H. This is known as vicinal dihalide. Whenever 1, 2, 3, 4, whenever two halogen atoms are attached on adjacent carbon atom, they are also known as vicinal dihalide. vicinal dihalide. And whenever two carbon atoms are present on the same carbon atom, they are known as gem dihalide. These are the common names you must revise. It may be asked. Number third method of the formation of the haloalkanes, we can take another method of the formation that is known as halogen exchange. Third method is known as halogen exchange. In halogen exchange, we will take a compound. Suppose that I'll take Ri, it react with NaX, it will give you what? I can take here RCl, RCl, it will give you what? React with NaX, it may be NaI, so I will get Ri with NaCl, and this reaction takes place in the presence of dry acetone. Dry acetone, the function of dry acetone is whenever these side product like as NaCl, which will be formed in this reaction, that can be easily precipitated, means that salt NaX can easily precipitate it with the dry acetone, and we can get the halogen in pure alkyl halide in pure form. Second part of the third reaction, that is known as Schwarz reaction. This reaction is also known as Filkinstein reaction. Filkinstein reaction, and its second part is known as Schwarz reaction. That is also known as halogen exchange, Schwarz reaction. We can take here CH3F, it will react with the CH3Br, we will take, it can react with the AgF, so silver fluoride, in the presence of COF2 or in the presence of HgF2, Hg2F2, SbF3 you also can take, and we will get the product here CH3F with AgBr. So these are the three major methods of the formation of the haloalkanes. Filkinstein is also an important reaction, halogen exchange, and Schwarz reaction is another part, its second part. These are what the method of preparation of haloalkanes. Dry acetone role I explained you. In dry acetone, NaCl or NaX salt formed that can be easily precipitated. In the now our next method of preparation of haloarenes. Method of preparation of haloarenes. There are two methods of formation of haloarenes. Number one, we can take any aromatic compound. It can react with the chlorine or any electrophile in the presence of iron in dark. We can take also here toluene. It reacts with the chlorine and it will give you CH3 and Cl. It can chlorotoluene or methyl chlorobenzene. Fe or FeCl3 can take, we can take AlCl3. This is simple method of the formation of haloarenes. Number two method, which is too much important, that is also known as Sandmeyer reaction. Sandmeyer reaction. This reaction will touch the four chapters. Number one, in Sandmeyer reaction, we will take aniline. It will react with the diazotization mixture, that is NaNO2 and HCl, and temperature is 273 Kelvin to 278 Kelvin, we will get the intermediate product benzene diazonium chloride C6H5 N2Cl, and diazo means nitrogen nitrogen double bond. This is known as benzene diazonium chloride. Benzene diazonium chloride. Benzene diazonium chloride. And when this benzene diazonium chloride react with the Cu2Cl2, get it clear, cuprous chloride, we will get chlorobenzene. We will get chlorobenzene. This whole reaction is known as Sandmeyer reaction. Up to this one are known as Sandmeyer reaction, and from here to this one means of that aniline to benzene diazonium chloride, this is known as diazotization reaction. Be careful about this reaction. This reaction will come again in the amine chapter. And Cu2Cl2, we are getting the chlorobenzene. If I'll react this benzene diazonium chloride with only Cu and HCl, Cu and HCl, I'll get again chlorobenzene. But this time, this reaction is known as Gattermann reaction. And my dear student, whenever you are doing the naming reaction, whenever 2-3 naming reaction which are same and mixing up with each other, learn them combinedly, so it is easily to hold them. Suppose that in this reaction, first reaction is diazotization reaction. This will repeat again in the chapter amine, and benzene diazonium chloride react with cuprous chloride will give you chlorobenzene, and whenever it react with the copper HCl, it will give you chlorobenzene. This is known as Gattermann reaction. And you know that in the previous 11th standard you have done one reaction similar to that one. Suppose that CH2 double bond CH2 react with CO plus H2, it will give you what? It will give you CH3, CH2 and CHO. This is ethanol. And now you are saying that why I am putting this reaction here? Because of that, this is also concerned with this one. You see this one, when I'll react benzene with the CO and HCl, I'll get what? I'll get benzaldehyde, one carbon increase and aldehyde group is coming. Now you are saying that why I am doing reaction, this reaction here? Because of that, formation of benzaldehyde from benzene is known as Gattermann-Koch reaction. Gattermann-Koch reaction. So naming reaction will come in the exam definitely. And how to command COACH, Koch reaction. Suppose that we are getting benzene diazonium chloride in the previous part which I explained you right now. If I react it with the Cu2Cl2, what I'll get? Chlorobenzene. To getting chlorobenzene from benzene diazonium chloride is known as Sandmeyer reaction. And to getting with Cu and HCl chlorobenzene, that is known as Gattermann reaction. That's why I am forcing here. This is Gattermann reaction and upper side Gattermann-Koch reaction. You must have to remember these reactions. Write down all the reactions on the white page, kept it on the wall of your study room and start to learn. Then putting the question. Thank you guys. These are what the method of preparation of haloalkane and haloarene. In the next class, I'll explain you the chemical reactions of the haloalkanes. You do not miss that class, otherwise you miss the basics. And I will explain you SN1, SN2, and beta halogenation, beta elimination reaction. These are very important action and to get the better and better score. Thank you guys. Bye bye.